How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. Connection on Friday, March the 17th, as we get this video to you. Welcome to March Madness. Pretty exciting stuff right now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live show for you today, available for everybody, but only YouTube Premium can comment, and it'll be on today's ball games as well as tomorrow's ball games too. I did a live show for you last night, if you remember, which I think people really enjoyed. Actually, let me give you guys some more notice. Let me come at you on the live show at around 9:30 again tonight. 9:30 sharp tonight. We'll do another live show for you as well. But hello, I'm Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Nice free pick winner yesterday, I believe. We gave you Northwestern. They ended up winning. So 8-1 free pick run, 9-2, 12-4. We've been really good on free picks lately, and hopefully we can post a nice winner for you today on the free pick. YouTube Premium is sitting around a 18-11 and an 85-44 run as well. Hopefully we'll post a nice YouTube Premium winner selection today. But hello, I'm Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years. Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. Sort of the OGs of this thing. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. Welcome to my podcast. Our best selections are over at docsports.com under Rune Shiva. Our next best selections are our YouTube Premium selections, where we give you 3 extra thoughts every single day, all for just $20 a month. And we do a live show for you at least once a week as well. It's our teaching channel where we teach you how to fish and how to look at ball games, which is pretty popular. Our final best selections are our free picks and leans on a daily video, which is what you're watching right now. Free $60 worth of premium selections free in the link below in the comment section, as well as the link to how to get to YouTube Premium as well. If you want even more content, hop onto our Twitter. Has our consensus reports, our trends on late night ball games, and our hot takes on sports, as well as our daily updates. What do I need to tell you? 7-unit college basketball selection tonight at 10 o'clock. Hopefully you'll join us. March Madness, 8 of 10 winning years. We've had a winning season in college basketball so far, but hopefully we can catapult in the coming days. MLB plus 6,000 last year, winning 7 of 9 years in baseball for plus 36,000. The PDF for last year is available in this video, as you can see the link to it. And, baseball starts in 14 days. Can't wait. 4-unit selection here between the Mavericks and Lakers. Nice 4-unit winner yesterday on the Denver Nuggets, as we knew Coach Mike Malone was going to get the most out of his guys coming off several losses. He had called them out in the press as well. Pass on Friday in the NHL, 2-0 sweep on Tuesday. The Kentucky Derby races are on March 25th. We were the site leader in horses last year. And soccer back on Saturday. And MMA, 3 selections this weekend. All right, let's get to your free play selection today. It is, and I like Kentucky. I think Kentucky has to win here today. And so I like Kentucky minus the 4.5. Lots of heat on Coach Calipari in the press after losing to Vanderbilt in the conference tournament. Vanderbilt's a good team. People act like Vanderbilt's a bad team. Vanderbilt beat Yale recently, who's a good squad too, and you saw what Princeton did. And Yale and Princeton are basically 2 sides of the same coin. And you saw what Princeton did to Virginia. And Kentucky is getting a lot of flack for losing to Vandy in back-to-back games. They lost them in the regular season and in the conference tournament. But again, Coach Stackhouse has done a phenomenal job, and Vanderbilt's actually a good team. But the faithful of Kentucky are mad, and they want a big win, and Providence lost 3 of 4 coming in, and Providence is outside the top 100 in defense. They're going to face a very angry Kentucky team today, and Kentucky's top 15 in offense. They beat Tennessee coming in. They routed Auburn coming in. They beat Yale. They barely lost to Michigan State. I think Kentucky shows up today because they have to, and I like Kentucky minus the 4.5. You can find 4 in some places. Actually, only at the win. So 4.5. Your YouTube Premium is on Memphis and San Antonio today. As far as New Orleans and Houston in the NBA, I like New Orleans here. They're playing, the Pelicans won by 11 points the last time these 2 teams played each other. Lakers are up on this team by 35 points at the half against New Orleans. They were embarrassed on national television. They have to bounce back, right? And at the same time, Houston comes in off 2 huge wins over the Lakers and the Celtics. I think they have a huge letdown here, and I think New Orleans probably wins this game minus a 5.5, which is why that line is 5.5. When you get embarrassed on national television like that, you have to bounce back. Lean on the Pelicans there. Florida Atlantic, Memphis, that is a YouTube Premium selection. Drake versus Miami, I'm going with Drake here. The line makes no sense at all, so we are going to go with Drake. No recent meetings between these 2 teams. Drake crushed Bradley by 20 points the last time these 2 teams met each other. And Drake beat Mississippi State early this year too. And I actually think that this game goes over the posted total, but Drake is a very dangerous team. And they can play quality defense, such as against Mississippi State, but they can mold into a powerhouse offensive team when they need to as well. They're top 30 in turnover margin. They're a much better defense than Miami as well. And I think Drake is probably the right side there as well. And then another YouTube premium selection is between NC State and Creighton, so you can hop on that. As far as Boston and the Portland Trailblazers is concerned, yeah, as far as Boston and yeah, I like the Blazers here. Only a 4.5 point dog, and I know it's crazy, but Boston won by 22 points or about 22 points last time, just 8 days ago. Boston beat Minnesota by 2 on the road. So as well, they didn't play particularly great in that game, and Portland has lost 3 in a row, and they can they can ill afford to lose 4 in a row coming into this game. They are healthy. Obviously, Lillard is back. Celtics are 1-6 ATS when playing on a day of rest as well. So calling the upset here. I like Portland plus the 4.5, and it'll probably be plus 5 by game time. It's now or never for the Blazers to stand up here. And so, yeah, I don't think Boston's particularly sharp right now either, so lean on the Blazers. Finally, I like the Bulls here against Minnesota. As Chicago's starting to put a run together. Minnesota beat this team 150 to 126 early this year. I can't imagine them giving 150 points again to this team. The Bulls gave up, Minnesota's off of a 2-point loss to Boston, so they could be hung over from nearly beating Boston at home, and they let it slip away. They just beat Atlanta by 20 points to their credit. They beat Sacramento and the Lakers as well. But the Bulls just beat the Nuggets as well, and they lost to Sacramento by 3. They were up by 10 at the half. They were actually playing pretty well, and I think the Bulls can probably pick this one off here and win as well. All right. There you go. That's our video today. YouTube Premium. I'll have your video for you in about 5 minutes. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single day. Please take a moment and like and subscribe to the video.